authorities have released the names of the victims following a deadly car crash that happened Wednesday morning in Sioux County. Passengers Michael Segovia and Alfredo Lira both died at the scene. The car they were riding in, a Honda Fit, was driven by 26-year-old Renzo Pera of Chicago. The driver of the other vehicle, a Chevy Impala, was identified as 28-year-old Elizabeth Hutton of Haywarden, Iowa. Both drivers and 3 other unidentified passengers were taken to Sioux Center Health. 2 other passengers were taken to other hospitals for further treatment. Now, Sioux County deputies did respond to the crash. It happened on 390th Street and Garfield Avenue, which is about 3 miles west of Sioux Center. Investigators say the Honda Fit failed to stop at a stop sign at the intersection. That caused the Honda to hit the passing Chevy Impala.